Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Flesh and Steel 2. Now, as of last time, we had fought in the arena, and we had also tried to take over a village. That did not turn out very well for us. I did spend a couple hours of grinding on here to try to get some more money, to try to get some better soldiers, and I think today we are going to try to take a village. But before we jump in, I'd like to go ahead and take a moment and say hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell button so that you know when I drop a brand new video like this one here. And go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Oops. Back up.
The game's authentic map is based on a real-life terrain, with historical battlefields and real cities where you can re-experience each...
I'm trying to get a new editing software so that I can take them ads out. Maybe, hold on. Where'd it go? As you can see here, I could pause it, I can stop it, but there's really no telling when them ads are going to pop up. So, let's jump on in. Like I said, I've been grinding and grinding and grinding. I spent hours grinding last night just to try to get a little better of a head start. I did end up getting rid of the coop because the coop was not making me very much money. I was losing money. I did go ahead and I got the barn after watching a tutorial. Yeah. So, look, I mean, loads of money. But the only thing is, in order to actually make my profits worth, I have to go all the way to Hamburg, which is it's a pretty far journey when you've got a boat and you travel through the water most of the time, and you don't have a big enough ship to do it. We're going to go ahead and try a different location this time and see if we can make some money a little bit closer here. Buddy's messaging me about the YouTube channel that I started up. Okay. So, I mean, really, we're still losing money here, too. Except for on the cheese, we'd be making a 21% profit. Butter or milk, 21% profit. Let's go ahead and head further south. See what's up here. Let's go ahead and head into Rebel territory, see what they have to say. Yeah, no, I was getting so excited last night. I was like, I really, really want to take a village. But I'm trying to save all of that for you all to be able to watch along with me so that we can enjoy the journey together. Just the off-screen grinding, which, like, the leveling up, stuff of that sort, because really from the only thing that I have seen that you can really use to level up is the trainers, in which I did buy another trainer, so I do level up a little bit quicker. but that's the only way that I've seen that you can really level up, unless you're like fighting battles and stuff, which are going to be recorded. I did do a couple of arenas, but I got my ass handed to me, basically, per se. So, nothing really worth recording there. But, like I said, let's... Ooh, a 27% profit. So, like I said, we're making pretty decent money off that barn. So, let's go ahead and pull up the and see that Norway's handing it to the pirates over here. So I was figuring, and it might be a massive mistake, because I mean, you got Liverpool, you know, and Bamberg and Port Bamberg and all these other big, you know, areas. I was thinking about England. I want to try to stick to the islands. I do apologize about that, guys. My notifications are going off. I probably should have put Do Not Disturb on them. Let me go ahead and Do Not Disturb. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I was looking into some places here. I want somewhere by the water. Just, you know, easier trade, stuff of that sort. So I might come right down here while we're doing this. Like I said, quite a bit of soldiers that need leveling up. 76 soldiers. Which are we can run up in here and kick some ass real quick. We will see. And if you all did notice, I did have to lower the difficulty. The game is extremely difficult, even on low. Like, I couldn't get nowhere. Before I could even start, like, doing anything, people were declaring war on me, and I don't even have any villages. I don't have any towns. I don't have anything of that sort. Like, I have nothing. So I had armies chasing me down, and so it's like I had to lower that difficulty. So if you do realize there in the top right hand corner that I had to lower it to very low. Whoa. So, before we go ahead and go to that village, I'd like to stop at this bigger town here in the country of Russ, just because I want to buy a bow and arrow. So if you can see here, I've got it to where it automatically makes income. Now, I cannot figure this out. I know that the seller automatically sells the product, the workers take care of it, but then you got the supplier. From what I've noticed, the supplier doesn't do anything at all. Which I'm kind of confused about. Because it's like, what's the point of paying the supplier if he doesn't buy the hay, the wheat, and the corn? So, I haven't figured that portion of it out. But I don't know how I went from 10,000 gold to 7,000 gold. Unless I missed something. But having a bow would be good. That'd give us a little bit of range to us. I have bought some armor, so we're not completely bare. It's got a 70 defense, so it's not the best armor out there. I also bought a pretty good shield as well. So, like I said, I have been out here grinding away for you all to try to get a little bit of a better experience. This game does remind me, like I said in the last video, it reminds me of Mount & Blade. Like, a lot. Like, there's just so many things that are just like Mount & Blade. We got some robbers over there in the horizon. I'm not too worried about them. We're going to go ahead and head up over here to this village. Try to upgrade these guys as much as I can beforehand, because it'd be nice to have some really strong men. So here we are. They've got 6 expert archers, 9 regular archers, and 1 axeman. Let's go ahead and we're gonna fight of our men on the battlefield at once, see what happens.
Hey guys, I want to talk to you
Again, I do apologize about the ads. I'm looking into a new software to try to take these ads out so that you're not watching the ads. Oh yeah, see? So now I understand where are these guys? So I think I've got the sensitivity too high. Try to take some of these guys out. Oof. Okay, they're hitting. They're hitting. The only thing is Mount & Blade is on the Xbox, so it's like easier. Oof. Okay then. I think we are going to win this battle. That is a battle won for us, guys. That's what's up for sure. Only lost 7 men. That's awesome. That is legit awesome. Oh yeah, looky. More gear. We're gonna take all of that. We're gonna take all them captives. They just declared war on us. Recruited soldiers will be free. You can only give your soldiers to the city. Recruited soldiers will be paid. You can give and take soldiers from the city. I think I want free recruit, right? Yeah, sure. So we own something now, guys. We own something. Which is awesome. Here's our one little village on the map. Compared to everybody's like 500. I think I'm gonna go ahead and give them our expert archers. Give them our elite archers. You can't take the soldiers. Okay, yeah, because I chose the free one. The free recruit. Let's go ahead. Yeah, I want to keep them. Let's go ahead and give that to them. I need more than just archers. I don't want to give... Yeah... Go ahead and give them some elite X-Men. I think I'm going to keep the cavalry. I want to train them up more. You see. Replenish stocks. Okay, camp. No, I don't want to camp. So I'm not making very much money from the villages, but it is helping me pay for like my soldiers and stuff. So that's a plus. That is a major plus because I was losing quite a bit of money on training soldiers and stuff. So I'm pretty happy about that. Map. Now, see, this is the only bad thing. One village. And, that's the other village. There's another village. They've got so many villages that are just spread out that I'm not wanting to conquer all of their villages, because I'm not wanting to be like the bandits. Nice strong country. If I remember correctly in history, the Mongol Empire, like the one that they're speaking of, gets wiped out. So that might be our next target. But this is a video game, so nobody promised or guaranteed that they would get wiped out. Shit, they might come wipe us out for all I know. Oh, no money. No money. No bueno. No bueno. Okay. It's another thing. I can sit here and wait. Oh man. The village is so far. I probably could have took on the rebels. But see, Norway's fucking war hungry over here. Oh, well, I guess never mind. It doesn't look like there's really any rebels left to take out. So, the three smallest factions, which were the pirates, the rebels, and the bandits, are honestly almost wiped out. Like, completely. Like, it's not even funny. So it looks like there's probably one rebel village left. There's a pirate village there. I'm keeping true to the Norse history, per se, because they did enter into Russia, and it looks like I'm in Russia, but I'm like bordering China. Like, at least that's what it looks like, if my map skills are correct. There's Japan, there's China at the Jin Dynasty. Yeah. I'm gonna try to take them villages out for the pirates, but I don't know how that would go. So we did it, guys. We took our first village. I'm so happy about that. I don't understand how the men went down in this village. No volunteers. Okay. Well, let's see. We got some steep band. And that's about it. My guy's just like, huh, what do you need shoes for? 47. Let's go ahead and put them on. That's 80. Mine's 70. I think I'm going to go ahead and put that on. Looks like we do got some helmets. They don't look like they're going to be that good of helmets. But whatever helps, right? We got some bows too. 43, 28. I think mine's a 28 too. So I'm going to go ahead and put on that bow. It's a little bit better than mine. Yeah. Then go ahead and continue and go sell that. That's one good way of getting some good gear, for sure. Sell things. And what I don't like is you don't make nowhere near the price that they're worth. No, I mean, I guess that does make it more realistic. Because when you wear something in real life, or if you use something in real life, it's not going to cost the same price you paid for it when you. That 16 grand or whatever would help me out. Just simply putting that out there for you all. What was I looking for? Baggage animals? Nah. We don't need no donkeys or camels slowing us down. I don't need any of that. Diversity? No. What was I looking for? I don't even remember what I was looking for. I was probably just looking at stuff, just to be honest. The cheapest horse we got is 23,000. It's 350 defense. That's pretty dope. I'm only a couple thousand short, so I mean, eventually we'll be making bank. That's the goal. Become rich and that's what we're idea. Because the more we can recruit, the better off we'll be. And it's just straight facts right there. The bigger army we have, the better off we'll be. You never want to stack too many soldiers in one village, at least if this is really like Mount and Blade. Because if you do, then you won't be making any money off the village. You'll start losing money. And it's just like, that's not any good either. Okay, so we got some, looks like our relation went up with the rebels. And we got some training points. So that's what's up. Knight recruits. Okay. Yeah, we'll take you. Come on. Come on, come on. Let's go, let's go. No volunteers. I don't know why I keep doing that. We're just gonna slowly make our way, I think. Fruit all along the way. Because the more soldiers you get, the better off we are. Actually, I wanna go back. See, we need to take like an actual town. From what I was reading, is that if you take over a town, the lord that owns that town joins your land, and then you'll have people to actually fight with you. But if you see the population to all these towns, we're nowhere close. Unless we, like, attack Empire Song. I don't know. I think I'm getting ahead of myself. Just a little bit. So let's just go ahead. We'll head back to the village real quick. Oh, no, hold on. 37 bandits. Let's go attack these bandits. What? Where'd they go? Come on, get them. Oh my god. What the hell? There's like a literal vanish spot for them. They run to the top of the mountain and disappear. Poof. Ah, you know what I could really use? Another ship. So we're just gonna keep recruiting. So like they said that they were at war with us. I mean, we can even state of war bandits. But like, the bandits keep running away from me. We're gonna need a lot of ships. That's for sure. Just keep moving along. Pull up the map. Like I'm getting ahead of myself. But like I look at these numbers down here for these towns, some of these towns, and a lot of these towns do not look like they could handle themselves. But see, I thought that the first time we tried to attack a village, and that did well for us. So, you are supposed to be able to start tasks. I haven't really walked around the town yet. Because, like, in the first episode, you could stroll around the city. And, like, I haven't really done that yet. So, I'm not for sure. Ooh, yeah. So, army. The enemy doesn't have any castles. All we have is a village. Leadership increases the number of lords. If the lord in battle or has not enough soldiers, it will not come. Okay. So we don't have a castle, we just have a village. Our enemy don't have any castles either. Diplomacy. Impose a tribute? What is that? Ah. Okay. Oh, so it looks like the bandits were completely wiped out. That might have been why they just vanished like that. Let's go ahead and impose. Oh, well. Shit. I like that very much. Money from us? Think you're gonna impose a tribute? Bet it up, bruh. Let's fight. I might want to head back to my village on that one, because they may or may not be coming for me. I mean, if I could have got them to pay that much, that would have been pretty awesome. I would have to admit that. But I should have known that they weren't going to do that. And I really don't want them coming and attacking my village now. I think that was probably the worst idea I've ever had. Try to impose a tribute among someone. I mean, being that that's the case, I could probably... Oh, they'd have a long way to try to get to me. I could probably come try to take one of their villages up here. I think at some point I'm going to have to hire more trainers, like a lot more trainers, because like they're leveling up so slow. And what I was reading was that the more trainers you have, the quicker they train, which is another concept that does make quite a bit of sense. We're gonna need a god-awful lot of boats. Oh, wait, there's some bandits. So maybe they didn't get wiped off the map yet. Nope. Shows that they're still around. traveling through the mountain, horse and shields and swords in hand, about to go sail across the ocean to fight a war. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. So I know I said I didn't want to be like the rebels and be spread out everywhere. But I kind of messed that one up. Russ declares war. Rebellion and Marome. I don't know what I'm doing for the rebels to like me, but if you could see, it says rebels relation increased. See? Plus 12, plus 14. And I don't know what I'm doing for them. But okay, if y'all are happy with me, so be it. Hey, can y'all come fight with me? I guess not. So I know for a fact Mountain Blade's really hard too. It's a fun game. Sat there and played probably hours of that game. And it's a hard game. Especially if you want to start your own country or colonization, or it really is. Because you attack someone, then they fight you for years on in-game. And it's just like, okay, I'm getting my ass whooped. Can we please stop this war? You know what I mean? But, oh man, I thought they were gonna come get me. They probably seen that I was coming and was like, okay, we gotta go protect. So I got, okay, so they got, so they got a lot of archers. Let's try battle distance in the air. See what that does. I'm not understanding all the controls. Again, guys, I do apologize about the ads. I'm looking into getting them cut out for you all. So, oh man, it looks like I'm so far away. I don't think that made me any closer, now did it? And try and launch some arrows. We're gonna lose quite a bit of men. So I don't have any accuracy. I have not been focusing on accuracy because I didn't think I was gonna start using a bow and arrow. Yeah, but I was doing an arena match with the bow and arrow, and I was knocking them pretty good. So I figured I'd start trying to use the bow and arrow. Looks like our men are inside, and we're still losing quite a bit of men. But we're like right up on them. Come on, guys. Oof, we lost a lot of men. I mean, a lot. This was probably a bad idea, guys. I mean, we're losing a bunch of men. We're winning, but we're losing a bunch of men. So, if y'all remember, we started out with 96 soldiers. And we only have 8 remaining. We lost 89 soldiers. Wow.
It's been almost 24 years since its release. Back in the day, the game was all the craze.
Just wow. That's all I can say. Walked up in there with 96 men. Walked out with 8. So this is gonna suck, guys, but I think the best thing to do right now is honestly give them the rest of our men. I don't know what else to do besides that. Yeah, so like, there's only 13 people. Defending that village. So, wow. It's just, wow. That's literally all I can say. Got 2 villages now. That's a bonus. But lost of 89 men. Okay, so time to go. Ooh, look at that pirate. Try to increase that accuracy. Get that increased. Okay. Ooh. Oof. Okay. We just made 28,000 390 gold off of that barn. And that's if you don't touch it. So if you don't touch that barn at all, that's about what you'll be making. And that was in 1 month. Okay. And see, I didn't see a message saying, hey, you ran out of resources at this barn. I didn't see any. So, that, they might have gotten that fixed. I'm not for sure. I didn't see that it was updated anywhere. But that's nice. That's a nice little profit right there. For sure. And see, the products are just bumping up. Plus 16 products. So I also noticed that we have a little crown over our head. I feel like that is because we are warlords now. Presumably. Because we've declared war. Well, we didn't declare war, but the pirates declared war. So we might... Yeah, the pirates hate us. So it's like, yeah. So off to a new start again. So basically, that's what this game's about. It's about making your legacy, from what I can understand. You were put in a rough time period. Year being 1212. That's the 12th century. So, yeah, you were put in a pretty rough time era going on here. And you're forced to make something of yourself. We chose the blacksmith to begin with. I had just experimenting with the game a little bit. Before I started this series, I had made a whole another guy. I did. I made a whole nother guy. And that guy was, what was he? I don't remember what he was. But he didn't start out with any weapons at all. And that's kind of rough. Starting out in this day and age with no weapons. Here, looks like we're starting to do alright for ourselves. At least I'd presumably say we're doing alright for ourselves. Hopefully, eventually, we won't die during the battles. It'd be nice. 25 damage, 43 damage. So it looks like the rest of this we could sell. 15, 43. Let's go ahead and equip that. Yeah, it looks like the rest of this we can sell. So let's go ahead. We'll step up in here. No, sell things. Sell all. Looks like we got 21 grand from that. 21,000 gold from that. 4,000. Start building up men. Start getting places. we're starting to make a nice little profit. Thanks to the couple hours of grinding that I did. Like I said, that was pretty rough. Oof. Okay. Salary of soldiers, salary of trainers, income from castles, income from towns, income from villages. Oof. Okay. That's what I meant. Minus 3,000. It's not bad, being that we got 30,000 gold sitting right there in our bank account. You know what I mean? But it could have been a lot worse. Last night when I was doing all that grinding, it was like I was broke at times. Like I was in debt at times. So if that does tend to happen, you do tend to go in debt on this game. It's not like it's a game over, which is a good thing, because if that was the point, I'd be pretty mad. Because when you first start the game, it feels like it's impossible. Go ahead and keep recruiting. Alright guys, I think this is where I'm going to end it. We've taken a couple of villages, we've got a war going on, it's popping off now. I think I am going to do some more grinding to just get more gold, to get better, so you know, keep going forth with this war we've got. But other than that, I will catch you all next time. Just remember to hit that like button. Leave a comment down below on suggestions. Even video suggestions. I'm open to everything. Oh yeah, look, we got another level. There we go. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And then go ahead and hit that notification bell so that you can get a notification whenever I post a new video just like this one. Thank you and peace out.